Well, it's finally getting to be fallish outside. I think that's a word. I'm not sure. But whatever it's getting to be, it's starting to get a little cooler at nighttime, and people are thinking about their fireplaces. This scene that I've got going in the background is a winter scene with a nice fireplace going. Hey, let's take a few minutes here. Let's go over your inspection report. Let's answer some questions ahead of time, and then do feel free to give me a call anytime. Our contact numbers will be at the end of the video. And so let's dive right in. Stay with me now. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Belinda, it was great to see you out at the house today. Nice house, nice location. Let's go up on top. So what we're seeing here is a chimney with two flues, and it actually has three flues. It has a fireplace, furnace flue. The fireplace flue in the den they've had a chimney fire, and you can see the stainless steel cap is burned up here a little bit. Not hurting the cap, it's just an indication there was a chimney fire. That flue needs to be swept out. You really couldn't see what's going on inside the creosote, so swept out and re-inspected, and I've given you a price on doing that. The other fireplace in the living room has a screen on it. This fine screen will cause nothing but trouble if you try to burn the fireplace. Smoke is going to come pouring back into the house. It's like throwing a blanket over the top of the chimney. Codes won't allow for it. They won't allow for a flat screen. They will allow for a screen 4 times the size of this, which means it'd be like a screened box up there. So the screen's got to go. You can put a traditional cap on it or not. Caps are not code required in the state of North Carolina. You can just simply remove the screen if you want. This smaller flue, the 8x13, is a furnace flue. Let's take a look in the living room. So the living room fireplace, open wood burner, dampers working, no problems with that. Missing mortar in the firebox area, that needs to be repaired. Smoke chamber looks good. All we're seeing here is some spider webs. In the den, another open fireplace. This damper is actually broken. Let's see here. You can see the amount of creosote built up here. This needs to be swept out. This is up in the smoke chamber area. The past repairs in the firebox area, I'd give you a pass on. It doesn't really look too darn bad, so I wouldn't suggest any repairs on that at this time. Let's take a look at that den fireplace flue system. So again, you can see the creosote buildup in here, so it definitely needs to be swept out. In the living room, this fireplace was built with broken flue sections. As a matter of fact, there's actually a section missing here. The section above it is broken. You can see that clearly. This needs to be repaired if you're going to use the living room fireplace. Now, if you're going to use vent-free gas logs, which means you're not using the flue system, then you certainly get a pass on that. But if you're going to use it for vented gas logs or wood burning, this needs to be repaired, and I've given you a price on doing that. Let's see. I think that's it for us. Questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.